Hi guys, so this weekend we are heading to Lakeland Haven.
All ready to go to Lakeland.
We're really excited to go here. As you know, we have been fans of Haven for quite some time. We absolutely love it. In fact, the reason why we bought a caravan is because we loved caravan life so much at Haven that we decided that we would purchase a caravan, and we did that back in October. So we're now on our fourth caravan trip, and we decided to head to the touring part of the Haven.
So day one, and if you can see from the touring area, we're actually really close to the entertainment, which is really handy.
Havens have static caravans on them, but they also have a touring area. Now, we've been told recently that they might be doing away with the touring area. So we just thought it was a great time to head there and actually do a few little reviews on the Havens before they get rid of the touring area.
Hi guys, so we have arrived at Haven, Lakeland. The sun is setting and it's just so lovely. We had a slight dilemma with our caravan though. Pitch 22, the hose pipe that we've got, this, won't actually reach our kind of, you know, the side bit where you plug it in so you've got flowing water. Anyway, they were really, no it doesn't. That so what that means is it means that we'd have to keep going and filling up the bucket. You know, the bucket to for our water, for our heating, which we paid for, and you know, one of these kind of extra pitches where you get all those taps and things like that. So we do want to utilise that. Anyway, Danny spoke to the lady looking after the touring area at Haven, and she said we can move the caravan. So we're just going to move it slightly so that we can actually get closer to a tap and get all set up. But I just wanted to show you the sunset because it's so nice. So this is where we are at the moment. It's just so lovely, isn't it? Quite busy actually, but I think this is one of Haven's first weekends opening after the winter. So that might explain why, but we love it. And we're all just getting cozy at the moment.
Cozy I am.
Yeah, that's how cozy George is. We're in a bit of a mess at the moment because until we can start putting things away, we can't really do anything. But anyway, we're going to move the caravan now to the next site. Only the next, I think the next pitch, and then we'll be able to get set up.
Wait, do you mean we're going to stay?
It's now 4:57 p.m. We have an Alexa in here for many reasons, including like cooking times, finding the remote, which is an absolute game changer because we lose everything. So this remote actually works with Alexa. So we can say, Alexa, find the remote, and it rings, which is really cool. But anyway, it's now nearly 5 o'clock, so we're gonna head down to the local restaurant, have some food, calm Olivia down. She's obsessed with this doll, aren't you? Say hiya. Oh, can you say hiya?
As you know, we've been to quite a few Havens now. So for this review, something a little bit different is I'm going to score this Haven, Lakeland Haven, out of 10. And I'm going to give you reasons why I have given it that score as well. This Haven is a little smaller than the other Havens that we've previously been to. We've been to Hafan Waimor, we've been to Primrose Valley, we've been to Presthaven, we've been to Perrin Sands. And this Haven is fairly small in comparison to the Presthaven and Primrose Valley one that we recently reviewed for you guys. Now, we really do love Haven. We love the arcades, we love the entertainment, we love the dining out. We love all of that. And when we pulled our caravan up to the caravan pitch, we were delighted to see that our caravan was literally a stone's throw from the entertainment complex. This was great. We were so happy about this because it meant that we could, especially with Olivia, I could just kind of quickly we could go out, I could nip back and get a bottle if I needed to. It was really handy because when we've stayed on the caravan sites before in a static caravan, we've had to walk maybe about 5 or 10 minutes just to get back to the caravan. So this has been so much easier.
Hi guys.
To get with us.
Well, we can't yet, we will after, but you can run in and out of there. You can go in there as long as you know where we are.
Yeah, I know you.
Hi guys, I just want you to know we tried to go for food, but it was fully booked. In fact, it wasn't fully booked. They were doing a fire. They were doing a fire alarm that day.
What's that? Do you mean a fire
I think they were doing something to do with a fire alarm or something like that. And
Probably a practice.
yeah, so there were tables free, but they said they were fully booked. So in hindsight, we should have booked our meal before we came. So I do recommend doing that, definitely. Because if you've not got any food in your caravan and you don't fancy a Papa John's or a chippy, because they're your only options, then, you know, you're going to be disappointed, really. So the only places to eat other than the restaurant is Papa John's and the fish and chips place, which you can bring both into this area, which is really good. It has got a bar. Yeah, go play and come back. Hi guys, so we are with George Let. George won 500 tickets, so he got this. That was his choice.
Yeah.
Lovely boy.
We were in the entertainment for a little bit, and then Olivia was really upset. She was really tired, so we took her back. We went back to the caravan, stuck the TV on and watched a film with George, which was really nice, really cosy.
It's really cosy. Really excited to get back in there. We're going to go and get some chips now, and then I'm going to watch a film. So we are very excited. Hi guys, so you can see I've got my specs on, ready for the night ahead. Olivia's still up.
The graphics aren't great, but I'll take it.
Basically, we're back from the entertainment. It's 9 o'clock. We're going to get a chippy. We've already had a Papa John's. We're just being pigs, basically. And Olivia's back. She's watching TV. She's in a high chair. We've got Netflix on. We've got the B movie on at the moment, but that may change shortly. So George is going to go to bed, but we're all going to have our chippy. George is saying he's not going to bed yet. So have got our Netflix on. Olivia's happy. He's here, look. Hello. Say hiya.
The Wi-Fi at this haven isn't great. Luckily in our caravan we do have a Wi-Fi box, so we were okay. But when we've been to this haven before, we have struggled for Wi-Fi in areas. So if you have got a small Wi-Fi box that you can bring with you to this site, if you are reliant on the internet like we are for our work, then you might want to bring a box with you.
Funeral. Everybody knows just take someone you don't.
Da la 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 la. Yeah, where's your baby? Oh, your baby. She's so cute. She loves her so much. She loves her so much. Look at how she's kissing her. Oh, you love her, don't you? Do you love baby? Yeah. Saying bye-bye. So we've just come out swimming, went swimming. It was good, but I'm going to be totally honest, freezing, absolutely freezing. I'm not good in pools as it is, so I always like to know ahead of time if they're warm, or, you know, sometimes you can get in a pool and once you're in, it's like warm, isn't it? But that one, because I had Olivia with me and George, it was just, you couldn't move enough to stay warm. So after about 5 minutes, I got out and then got changed, and then I got Olivia out and got her ready, and we all just, I think we only spent probably about 10 minutes in there because it was just freezing. It's not the best, most exciting pool in terms of, well, compared to the other havens that we've been to, it's not. Well done, George. Yeah, but it's a pool. And would I go again this holiday? No. But if we were staying a few days, I might maybe risk it, because Olivia loved it. She was laughing away. The pool. What did you think, George?
I hate it.
He didn't like it. He just said it was too cold. Now, he has been in quite a few times before, because we've been here before, and he hasn't complained about it before. So maybe we just came on a bad day. But I just think it's important to let you know. In the shop there, where the pool is, you can buy noodles, blow-up balls, swimming nappies, life jackets. So there's loads of things you can buy. So if you forget anything, you can still go. But I would just say, yeah, be prepared for it to be a bit cold. It might just feel colder because it's this time of year as well. It is March, but it has snowed yesterday. So it could be down to that. Anyway. So we're in the shop just getting a coffee. A morning coffee. Other option is, if you do want to save money, you can come to the supermarket and get some of these goodies. They do have baby food as well. Not loads of options. So they might not have your milk there. Oh yeah. Number one. We're playing bingo. Yes. Aren't we? Where's George? He's excited. Hold on, I'm going to take these off. So tonight we went to, it's Saturday night. So today what we've done is, this morning we went swimming, and then I came back, Olivia had a little rest, George played dodgeball, and then George and Danny went to the cafe, had an ice cream, came back here. Then we did the party, the entertainment, she loved it, George loved it. So Olivia's going to go to bed, George is going to go to bed, and me and Danny are going to catch up on a series that we've been watching. We've been watching the New You, series 3, so we're going to catch up on that hopefully. We might go for breakfast in the morning, and then we paid for the extra day so that we can just leave when we want to leave. So we're going to see what we want to do tomorrow and then head back. So we are heading back now. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge. So it's our last morning, and we decided to book an extra day. It's an extra £16. That's for a Cumbria caravan, just so we can have a bit of a day here, really. Hi guys, so as you can see, I am back in the office just writing up my blog review for Lakeland Haven 2023. So if you've watched the video, then you will know we had a fantastic time at Lakeland this time around. Now, I do always enjoy Lakeland. It isn't the biggest haven out there, but I do really like it. I'm going to start scoring the havens out of 10 because we've been to quite a few now. I'm quite knowledgeable on, you know, which ones are good, which ones aren't, that I thought, do you know what, from now on, I'm going to give them a little score. So I want to score Lakeland. So with Lakeland, we had a great time. We're always sad to come home from Haven. We really, really enjoy it. The entertainment was amazing. The things that they've got available for children to do, there's just so much for kids to do, which is so good. I have heard that they're getting rid of the touring part, which we've just bought a caravan, so we're a bit sad about that, but that's fine. You know, we've loved going to Havens, and especially Lakeland. We've really, really enjoyed it. In fact, we are booked to go back, I think, in September with our my in-laws, my husband's parents. So really looking forward to going back. This time around, I would give Haven a 6 out of 10. The Lakeland, 6 out of 10. Now, the reason why I'm giving them 6 out of 10, we still had an amazing time. The entertainment was great. The swimming was freezing. And swimming for some families, they might not be able to afford to do those extra activities. So swimming is quite a big thing for them. The swimming pool doesn't have much going on. It's just a normal swimming pool. No slides, no nothing like that. But it was freezing. So that is why the score has come down to a 6 out of 10. Swimming was freezing. We were in there for a maximum of 10 minutes and we had to get out. Luckily, George had other things booked. So that was absolutely fine. Now, it might have been the time of year. Bear in mind that we went in February and it just snowed like the day before. So it was cold. So I don't know whether that had any impact. But I love a warm swimming pool. So I'm always a bit like, oh, is it warm enough? Is it warm enough? Anyway, if I knew it was going to be that cold, I would not have gone, and I wouldn't have taken Olivia either. Quite a few parents were coming out of the swimming saying exactly the same thing as what I said. Now, we did really have a good time. So the swimming is just one part of it. And for some families, that is the main activities they do, which is why I wanted to address that on this episode. Also, the reason why I gave it a 6 out of 10 is also for the dining. So there isn't many places to eat at this Centre Parks. There's the restaurant, there is Papa John's, and there is Fish and Chip Shop. So if you are there for 3 nights, they're your only choices. However, we couldn't get in the restaurant. So we tried to get in the restaurant, couldn't get in. There were empty seats, which was a bit frustrating, but they said the kitchen was backed up. They were too busy and there was something to do with a fire alarm happening. So they couldn't squeeze us in. So we couldn't get in. So we ended up having at Papa John's, which was not something that I really wanted to do. And then we tried, before we went home, we paid extra. So we paid for an extra day on the Sunday, even though we weren't sleeping that night, mainly so we didn't have to rush off site. Now, it was only an extra £16, which was definitely worth doing. If the swimming was warm, we were going to go swimming. That was part of the plan. And we were going to grab some lunch. So we ended up missing the swimming because it was so cold the day before. So we hung around till lunchtime, went to the restaurant, couldn't get in. They said it was because it was Sunday roast and they were taking bookings only. We said we just wanted the panini, which there was a big sign saying paninis daily, 2 for £9. We just wanted one of those each. But they said they weren't serving them that day. But it did state on the thing. If we had known that, we probably would have maybe gone somewhere on the way home or something. So that was a bit annoying. But we still had a great time. George loved dodgeball. What else did we do there? We went to the arcade. We did the entertainment. It was really good. We had a great time and we would definitely go back. But in comparison to the other havens that we've been to, you've seen our reviews on the Presthaven Sands, which we love, and also Primrose Valley, which we love. We've done reviews on those as well. I didn't score them out of 10 because I was fairly new to the Havens, but now I'm getting familiar with them. I'd have probably given Presthaven Sands maybe a 8 out of 10 and Primrose Valley a 9 out of 10. So love those places, but that is how I felt about Lakeland this time. Now, we do like booking there because it's not so far from home, which is why we book it, but it isn't one of my favourite ones. And if it wasn't so close to home and so easy for our in-laws to get to, probably wouldn't bother going to that one. Again, I'd probably pick one just a little bit further that's got a bit more going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't let it put you off if you have booked Lakeland. It was really, really good, but just be mindful that the swimming was cold when we went. They may well change that. It might be a bit warmer. Perhaps get your partners to go in and test it for you on the first day. And make sure you book your swimming in advance as well. We did try to get in on another slot, but we were unable to. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. And I look forward to reviewing our next Haven trip, which will be Blue Dolphin in a couple of weeks.